Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Ritchie. I'm here today to give you a tutorial on how to complete the candy bar sales spreadsheet. The first thing you're going to do is merge and center your worksheet title across the columns used. We've used A through L. Okay. And we're going to merge cells, and then we're going to center. The next thing we're going to do is merge and center our subtitle across columns A through L. Those are the columns that we've used. Merge and center. Excellent. Now we're going to take a look at our spreadsheet. We have candy bar sales by advisory. Here's our advisory rooms. And we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are going to find the total for room 220. So wherever you place your cursor is where you want your answer located. So our active cell is I6, that's where we want our answer located. We're going to come up here to the functions button, and we're going to click on sum. And then we're going to tell the spreadsheet that we want the sum of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And before I hit enter, I just want to talk to you about the formula for just a minute. Calculate the sum of B6 to H6. That's how you read that. Calculate the sum of B6 is your range to H6. This is called a range, B6 to H6. The colon is 2. And then you can hit enter. We're going to cancel out of that. We're going to come back up here again, and we're going to go to sum. And we're going to tell the spreadsheet we want the sum from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Calculate the sum of B7 to H7. Enter. I'm going to do that one more time. Sum. And the great thing about formulas is you can use this for your next year's candy bar sales. You would just have to delete the data, the sales data, and the formulas stay the same. Once you have 3 formulas in a row that you can see have developed a pattern, we can look up here. Calculate the sum of B6 to H6. Calculate the sum of B7 to H7. Calculate the sum of B8 to H8. And it's just moving down one row. It's the exact same formula moving down one row. When you see a pattern developing, you can take your cursor and make a skinny plus. Put it right over your fill handle, and you can click and drag, and it will copy the formula down for you. Okay, now we're going to come to average. You want your active cell where you want your answer located. We're going to come up to functions, and we're going to pick average now. Now we're going to find the average for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Never put the total in your averages. Let's take a look at our formula. Calculate the average of B6 to H6. I'm going to close out of that. Let's do that again. Come up here to our functions, average. Now we're finding the average for room 222. That's this room. Calculate the average of B7 to H7. And it's just adding up your days and your sales for each day. Average. Okay. Let's take a look. In our formula bar, calculate the average of B6 to H6. Calculate the average of B7 to H7. Calculate the average of B8 to H8. It's the same formula, and it's only just going down by one row. When you see a pattern develop, you can take your cursor, it'll turn into a skinny plus, put it over your fill handle, click and drag, and it will fill in the formulas for the rest. We're going to come to lowest. That's min. We're going to find which day did we have the lowest candy bar sales. Calculate the min of B6 to H6. I'm going to close out of that. That's our function. Min. Oops. And we're going to do that one more time. Okay, let's see. Wednesday, we had the minimum. When you see a pattern develop, these are all the same formula, just moving down one row. You can take your cursor, turn it into a skinny plus, put it right on top of that square. That's your fill handle. Click and drag. Now we're going to find the highest, and we're going to do the same thing. Go to our functions, click on max. We're going to find the maximum days sales. Calculate the max of B6 to H6. Functions. Calculate the max of B7 to H7. Calculate the max of B8 to H8. Once you see a pattern developing, you can click on the fill handle and drag. Almost done. Now we're going to find the total. Instead of finding the totals for the rooms, we're going to find the totals for the day. Okay? How many did we sell on Monday? You want to put your active cursor, your active cell, where you want your answer located. We're going to come up to our functions, and we're going to click on sum. And we're going to click on all of Monday's sales. Calculate the sum of B6 to B17. And we're going to do that again. Calculate the sum of C6 to C17. Calculate the sum of D6 to D17. When you see a pattern developing, it's the same formula, it's just moving over by one column. You can take your cursor, put it over the black square, that's your fill handle, and you can drag. Okay? We're going to do the same. We're going to find the average for Monday. The average for Tuesday. The average for Wednesday. And you can see a pattern developing. It's the exact same formula, and it's just moving over one column. Get your skinny plus, drag it over with your fill handle. And we're going to come now to find the lowest. You're going to go to min. Never put your totals and averages in the formulas, guys, or your max and your min. We're doing min. Excellent. Grab your fill handle and drag. Last one, we're going to find the highest sales for each day of the week. Come to your functions, click on max, select your sales, functions, max, we're finding the highest sale for Tuesday, functions, max, and Wednesday. It's the exact same formula, it's just moving over one column, and you can click and drag. Okay, so let's see, the lowest sales was for Saturday was 9. The lowest sales for, let's see, Wednesday was 10. The highest sales for Monday was 61. That was room 326. The highest sales for Thursday was 87. That was room 320. So it's just a quick way to view your highs and your lows. And I want to center my column headings. Okay, this looks beautiful. The last thing I want to do is, with the exception of column A, I like to just manually fit column A. I want you to take your cursor. It's going to turn into a double-sided arrow, except for column A, which I want you to manually fit. That looks good. We're going to come here. We're going to auto-fit these. Your big arrow turns into a double-sided arrow. If you put it between the two columns, B and C, double click, it will auto fit column B. Double click, auto fit column C. Between D and E, it will auto fit column D. Double click. That's a two-finger tap for you on your touchpad on your Chromebooks. Double click, double click, double click, double click, double click, and that's auto fit. It's a little trick that Mrs. Ritchie knows. Double click, double click. All right, guys, that looks beautiful. Again, column A, I like to manually fit because technically these guys are still in column A, but they're borrowing room from the rest of the columns. But technically they're still in column A, but they're merged to column L. So I don't like to auto fit A. I like to eyeball it. That's a personal choice. And as far as putting in the formulas go, there are many, many ways to add in Excel. I'm sorry, this is not Excel. In Google Sheets, if you know a better way and you were taught a different way and it works for you, totally fine with me. Last thing I want to show you are your worksheet tabs. You can double click. That's your two-finger tap. I want you to name this one QTR1 instead of quarter. We're going to just put QTR period 1. Okay, and let's change the color. You can right click, change color. Let's make this one blue. We're going to add a worksheet. We're going to rename QTR period 2. Okay, let's change that color to, I don't know, this magenta color. Add another worksheet for quarter 3. Rename QTR period 3. Right click. That's a two-finger tap for you. We're going to change the color to red. Add sheet. Right click. Two-finger tap for you. Rename QTR period 4. Right click. And change the color to, let's change the color to green. Okay, let's go back to quarter 1. There's your spreadsheet. Finish this up and submit.